It's the NFL on EA Sports, and the question is, are you ready for some football? It's the Jaguars and the silver and black, and it comes your way next.
Opened in 2020 and immediately one of the main attractions here on the Las Vegas Strip. Welcome everyone to Allegiant Stadium. Joined by a former NFL quarterback up in the booth, Mr. Brock Heward. I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, you can brag if you'd like to, because I know you have quite the big arm in your days with the Huskies and the Seahawks in Seattle. Well, we got a couple of quarterbacks here who also know how to push that football down the field.
Yeah, you got a couple QBs who are going to keep these defenses honest today, because the moment they get greedy in coverage or get too aggressive in the pocket, either of these quarterbacks can drop a dime, drop a deep throw right over him for big yardage, and maybe 6 points too.
We're through the warm-ups. Both teams are ready. And we're off and running in Las Vegas. Starting from the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. So here are the Jaguars taking over for the first time on offense. Bringing them out, someone who wowed last year in his first chance as a starter, Jordan Love.
It took Jordan Love a little while for him to get his chance to start in the NFL. He had to watch Aaron Rodgers for a number of years, but guess what? Aaron had to watch Brett, and it paid huge dividends. And it sure looks like Jordan Love, to start his career, is doing the same. He didn't just watch Aaron Rodgers. He worked on his game. He developed his game over 3 years. And when he got his chance, he sure looked like a young star at the position.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. And solid running there gets him forward to the 39-yard line. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They get 6 and a first down as well.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. To bring down a running back, able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
First down, and they go right back to him. He's out in the clear. Down the sideline, past the 25. And he's going to get it down to the 18-yard line. They get 38 out of the play. And that's a Jaguar first down.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Finding Davis. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Love from the gun. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's tackled.
Run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They'll run ETN. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. We'll pause now for an injured player, and it looks like he's worse for wear after handling that last carry. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Now a give to Johnson, coming right. And this is down to the 5-yard line before they can stop him. A solid run, 7 yards on the pickup, and that brings up 3rd and goal.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Love now on 3rd and goal. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars finish up an excellent opening series. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Cam Little to try the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. On now is Cook to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. So out head the Raiders for their first possession. And bringing them out now, a quarterback who really knows how to make something exciting happen.
He's one of the select group of quarterbacks where when he takes the field, everyone, and I mean everyone, takes notice. He's part of the game's elite at the game's most important position, and it really is a spectacle, Kate, anytime he leads an offense out, because you know he's capable of plays that other quarterbacks in this league simply cannot make.
Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Now Williams. He's got the hook up to Devontae Adams. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I love throwing up 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
1st down, ball at the 36. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Inside handoff goes to Madison. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 1 yard on the run, so just 3 yards across those last 2 carries. It's 3rd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
This will be caught by Adams. And he got this close to midfield before going out. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Raiders 1st.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Off the play fake, Williams. Over the middle, caught. Complete pass. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Give him 24 on that play. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
He's got the hook up to Adams. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. And And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Raiders first.
Move the chains! You gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. And he's not going to escape this. The Jags drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. He'll get this one to Adams. And he's tackled for a short gain. And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of one. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Raiders in possession. They'll need a big play to continue a nice drive. It's 3rd and very long. Into traffic, complete. And he gets this forward to the 19.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
The Raiders settling for 3 as they send the field goal unit out. Ball on the right hash for this 36-yard look. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Return starts at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Jaguars, and they're wide out, headed to the field for a new series. And they take the field exactly where they want it to be, Brock. Up a touchdown early and with a home crowd a little quieter than normal.
I'm not going to lie to you, Kate. I think most quarterbacks, competitors love playing on the road when they do just this. Just quiet them. Right? Turn them against their own team. They were quiet after that opening touchdown. You score another one, you're going to start to murmur, and we might even hear a few bluebirds.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. From the pistol, here's Love. Escapes the pocket, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate. Right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with the tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful. Shotgun now for Love. He puts some juice on a deep throw. He makes the catch. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Johnson gets it on 1st and 10. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
All right, here we go, 2nd down. Davis, the motion man right. Love out of the shotgun. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars now lead by 10. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
On is Little for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden Ratings Hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Williams on the play action. And his perfect start is over. That's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Working from the gun, Williams. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And a nice gain here, but it's stopped short of the first.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is. Because that QB and tight ends, they got that ball out in a hurry.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Now he'll throw off the play fake. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and 10 from the 41. Up the middle they go with Madison. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Williams will look to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down. This one goes for 3 yards. And that's a Vegas 1st down. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. The Raiders pushing for a late spark before halftime. All set up now for 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Out of the gun, here's Williams. He has the first over the middle. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. And the Jaguars are there. He's hauled down. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Another try following the sack. And that one's going to hit the turf.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. To throw is Williams. And he's not going to escape this. The Jags drop him. The Jaguars are going to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. The Raiders settling for 3 as they send the field goal unit out. First field goal was good. His second look from inside of 45 yards. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that brings the deficit back within a score, 8 points.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Jaguars going on offense one final time in the opening half. And up by 8, not expecting them to get too aggressive this close to halftime. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. Thrown on first down, Love. Tight end making the play there on the corner route. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. First down throw, here's Love. Gets this one into the hands of Christian Kirk. And he will score! Touchdown, Jacksonville! The Jaguars will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's a Christian Kirk touchdown. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you think on the other side defensively they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
On is Little for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. He'll throw it. Oh, he put some heat on this deep. That's complete inside the 35. And somehow they reach the end zone with no time remaining in the half. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Kicking team on to try the PAT. And the kick is good. So it's halftime, and the visiting Jaguars have played themselves to a nice little lead thus far. As we'll kick you over now to Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman. Coach, take it away.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. And with that, we welcome you all into our EA Sports studios. This is the Halftime Report. Both these teams making their way out of the tunnel, and we're ready for the second half. And for the call, we send it back to Kate Scott and the other blonde bomber, Brock Huard.
As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our third quarter. On now is Cook to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. This return makes it up to the 25. Out come the Raiders. They'll have it first to begin the third quarter. That passing game they went to in the first half, it's going to need to be fiery to start this second half too as they chase this lead. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Williams set to pass. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Marquise Bell making the play. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half.
The Jaguars and Jordan Love set to take over again. And as we're reminded of some of the highlights of this game, his touchdowns ranking quite high among them. We're going to see 3 of them here, and if you're scoring like that, Brock, it normally means you've had a pretty darn good game. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Inside handoff goes to Etienne. And they'll stop him after a short pickup to the 24. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
The one thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Love looking to pass. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Love from the gun. And the Raiders get there and take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
My goodness, was that some kind of speed off the edge. There's only a handful of tackles in this league that have the lateral movement to stay in front of an end like that. Maybe time for this quarterback to start mixing up his cadence, his count, certainly making sure this defensive end can't get off the way that he has.
Cam Little getting the call on 4th down here to put 3 up for the Jaguars. This will be a 45-yard look from the left hash. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
On now is Cook to kick this away. This return starts at the 5. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. Time for the Raiders offense to hit the field. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. First and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's good for Raiders first.
The ability to take any completion, short or deep down the sideline, and continue adding yardage, that's called yak, and every coach loves it.
First down throw by Williams. He'll get this one to Adams. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Vegas first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Into traffic, complete. And he's brought down after a short gain.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the 2 defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
Second down now, 7 to go. Out of the gun, Madison. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. 5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a groove, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage, he gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
First down, Williams. Got a man, Bowers has it. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Williams to throw. Cut near the goal line. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll try and punch it in. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No gain for them, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down.
And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Raiders leaving the offense out there. They want to add 2 more to that touchdown. He's throwing for it. And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for 2, but it doesn't work out.
That is a gold star effort by the defense. First and foremost, you got to defend against the run on this short of a field. To do that and adapt in time to force an incompletion, That's a win-win.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Starting from the 5. Returns looking good so far. Past midfield, and he's got space. And that return ends, but they are very happy about it. Offense taking over all the way down to the opposition's 45.
Well, by the time he shifted into a different gear and began that foot race up the left sideline, you could tell this return was already getting out of hand. And what a gift for this offense, who now gets to take over with a lot of the work in the field position already done.
New set of downs for him from the 46. On 1st and 10, here's Love. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We got 2nd down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. From the gun, ETN gets it. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Within 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7. Love out of the shotgun. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st. So we're through 3 here. It's Jaguars football with a slight lead. Just got to hang on to it for one final quarter. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Love. Finds his target, Robinson. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Has it on the slant.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, a give to ETN. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly. It looked like they had it, but nope, no gain, and now they're just inches short for 3rd down.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Love now on 3rd and goal. And the Raiders get there and take him down. And the pressure drives them backwards.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Cam Little now in a high-pressure spot. He's hit once already. This is a short one, inside of 30 yards. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the fourth quarter when it really matters.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Raiders have their offense back out there. They really have the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the pistol, Williams. That pass caught by Renfro. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Williams to throw on 1st. Down the middle, complete. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Out of the gun, here's Williams. He's on the move. And they take him down right along the 30.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Working from the gun, Williams. Nice work by the back here, playing safety valve, complete. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball, right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. They'll run. This is Madison. And he runs this one in for the touchdown. The Raiders down by only 2 in the 4th. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
Now a big 2-point try coming for these Raiders.
The Raiders will line
Williams from the gun. And they draw just the right throw, and it ties this game for them. But we all knew extra point was doing nobody any good there. Got to go for 2 in the tie. They do. They get it. And just like that, we're all squared up here in the 2nd half.
Squared up, brand new ball game, even Steven. Who is Steven? Do you know who Steven is?
Good question. No, go ahead. Go ahead, though. Take it.
I don't know who Steven is, and I don't really care because it's a whole new game with both teams totally alive.
Surprising that he wasn't out there to break the tie with a point after, as he gets out there now to kick this off. Fielded at the 7. And look at this return. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. The Jaguars headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. They've got first down from the 31. Kirk in motion left. First down throw. Here's Love. Fires over the middle. Caught. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Jaguars pushing to get within range for a game winner. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 37. That's complete. Here's Kirk. And he'll get it up to the 44. That's good for 7 yards. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line. Now to throw. Got a man over. It's on the turf. The ball's out. He lost it. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
Yeah, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Now the Raider offense headed back to the field. And they need to get it to at least that 40-yard line to have a shot at the game winner. But there's enough time remaining to work it even closer if things go right. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing now. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Hurry up offense now as time runs down. To throw. Oh my goodness, it's intercepted! And the Jaguars are stopped on the return just shy of their own 35. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble. Then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
Out now runs the Jaguars offense. The game really in their hands at this point, Brock. We're going to see whether it's a celebration coming up next or overtime. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw it. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. A good defensive play breaks that one up. So that brings up 2nd down. Here he is to throw. And he finds the seam down the middle, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. They'll give this up the middle to ETN. And without much room, he's going to go down at the 32-yard line. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Second down now, 7 to go. ETN again. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. Still 1 more in their pocket to use. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. They go right back to ETN. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Cam Little now in a high-pressure spot. He'll try to connect on a 50-yarder. It has enough leg, and it's good from deep. And they're going to take the lead inside the final minute.
You know what I love about that, Kate? He didn't shrink from the spotlight. He seized the moment, made it his own. And that kick might just win them this game.
On now is Cook to kick this away. This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Raiders ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. This ball's cut by Bowers. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. One final shot here. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So the Jaguars, the visitors in this one, but they take home the win. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Jaguars as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.